For all episodes and more information, please visit us at marriedmillions.com.
First things first, will you please introduce yourself?
Well, ladies first.
Well, my name is Delise Bernard, and I am one of the co-owners, copreneurs for Beyond Excellence.
And I am Rahsaan Bernard. I am one of the copreneurs, founders, president, CEO of Beyond Excellence.
And please tell us what Beyond Excellence is. What does it do? How does it work?
Okay. Beyond Excellence is an innovative wellness corporation providing qualified, personalized, expert health solutions for corporations. Our goal is to build well cultures that will ultimately impact a company's bottom line. And we do this by employing 4 components. It's a 4-prong approach. A health awareness component, a behavioral change component, an employee engagement component, and a supportive employment component.
Okay. Since this is a copreneur type of business, since this is for Married Millions, we have to know, how did you meet each other? And man stories first.
Okay. I'll give you the, I'm sure Delise will give you the, I'm going to give you the abridged. She's probably going to give you the unabridged version. So I moonlighted. I've been a certified personal trainer for now almost 16 years. And while directing mental health clinics in Baltimore, it was my full-time job before I started Beyond Excellence, I would moonlight periodically with personal training. So on the weekends, I would work at a gym doing personal training. And it just so happened that I think it was March of '02 that I met someone who wanted an evaluation done while I was working at the gym. I think it was either, I can't remember the date. It may have been a Sunday, but I'm not sure. And I was introduced, prior to meeting her for an evaluation, I was introduced to her by a mutual friend of ours who works with me as a personal trainer also. So she came in as, his friend, and I was introduced just on the surface. I was really wedded at that time to my nutritional program. I was into amateur bodybuilding, and I was having lunch at the desk. There's a desk at the personal trainer's desk that we would all sit and either greet people as they come in or answer questions as we sat behind the desk. And so she came up, very bubbly and very, personal and very, nice, and she inquired about getting her evaluation done. Now, to give you some context, evaluations are given freely to all new members. You got what they call 3 free personal training sessions, an evaluation, and then 2 sessions that would show you how to use the equipment and or how to use or how to do different exercises. And so she was coming to redeem what was rightfully hers by being this new member of the gym. The problem was she was coming to redeem it while I was hungry, and at that time I was just it was belly first. And, I was actually on my break. I was actually on my lunch break. So it was belly first and then providing services to the clients later. So when she came up and asked about this evaluation, I told her I was eating, and it was lunchtime, and I could do it, after I after I was done eating my lunch. Which she looked at me and kind of smirked and just kind of walked away with like, okay, then I won't ask you ever again to help me out ever again in life. So she went upstairs to the it was a 2-level gym. Upstairs was the area where we had all the treadmills and stuff like that, the aerobic equipment. So she went upstairs, and after I finished eating my lunch, I thought about, well, let's see if she would, would still be in need of support. And I kind of felt bad because to me it was like, oh well, I kind of brushed hindsight. Now I kind of brushed her off to finish eating. So I went upstairs and I tried to engage and kind of make up for not being attentive when she came up first, and it just kind of happened from there. I think what happened next was, we set up the evaluation. I conducted the evaluation, and during the evaluation time, we were talking, and in my mind, because I had seen her before, I thought that she was just, another person another young, attractive female that's come into the gym, and for a very long time, I thought she was a part of the Washington Wizards cheerleading team. I mean, maybe not affiliated, not probably active cheerleading at this point, but at some point she was involved in some of it because she wore this Wizards outfit, and I just, for me, I thought, well, she was attractive, she looked good. She's wearing this Wizards outfit. I mean, maybe there's some affiliations, not knowing that, obviously, not realizing, obviously, that you can buy any of those outfits at any Modell's or Sports Authority and wear them. I guess I was just kind of fascinated with her. So anyway, we start talking, and one thing led to another. I've always been heavily involved in Bible study. I've always been heavily involved well, I'm a Christian, so to me, it was my life. I mean, so to me, I wasn't looking to pick up, the gym was never, for some trainers, the gym was a platform to meet new women and stuff like that. It wasn't like that for me. For me, it was more so, I was there doing a job. I had some goals to meet. I was getting ready to start my MBA program. I had already started my MBA program. I wanted to finish my MBA program. And I was looking to buy a house. So I had some very specific objective goals to meet. So to me, it was just one of those things. So I tried to use my filtering system with her by just asking her questions. Found out that found out that one of the questions that I posed to her was what she did in her free time. And what was funny is, as I was trying to filter the noise for her, she was trying to filter the noise for me because she had gone through some things that she had her defenses up. So I asked her what she did recreationally. She said Bible study, which on the face of it, many would think, oh, it probably would be a repellent to a guy who is seeking to kind of kick it. But for me, it was highly attractive, and it just kind of birthed our conversations. And one thing led to another, and we had this, 6 to 8 hour conversation one night over the phone, and that just kind of, again, propelled our relationship even more. And, it was August, from March to August. It was like August that I asked her out, and we went out on our first date, and the rest was history.